Hey, hello everybody. It's Richard Blackstone with Create One Love. And what I'm going to do, yes, what I'm going to do is read you a love note. Isn't that cool? Yeah, from me to you. So let's read the love note and then we'll talk about it, see how it applies to your daily life. Okay, love note says, there is no such thing in the ultimate calculation of life as I win, you lose. Wow. Oh, this is interesting. I can't wait to read this. There is a rustic character on PBS who is kind of a Northwoods philosopher by the name of Red Green. I don't know if you've ever seen him, but it's a funny show. You should see it. Now, if you ever watch PBS, check him out on the Red Green Show. Go ahead and Google it, see if you can find it. And one of his favorite sayings is, "We're all in this together." I love it every time he says that. And the reason we're all in this together is because we are all interdependent on an integrated matrix of life where the ultimate factor governing the game is this idea that we're all part of the whole. So whatever we do not only affects our own particular life, but also affects everything in existence. Now, because of this interconnectedness of life, it does not make any sense to try to beat out the other person in any relationship or exchange, because the other person is an interdependent part of you as the whole. Now, given this scenario, it only makes sense to cause all others to win, because when you do this, you are causing yourself to win as well. This is all so obvious from the big picture perspective, isn't it? Oh man, I love this love note. And another reason I love it is because I don't know if you've ever seen Red Green Show. Check it out. The guy is hilarious, and he's a philosopher of life. He's this character, anyway, just treat yourself and do that. But the thing I want to talk about, of course, is the interconnectedness of all of life. And that's the beauty of this game of life on planet Earth, is that when you look at the bigger picture perspective, all you see is that everything comes from one source. There's only one real thing, and you are it. You know, everything in life is interconnected. And this is a fantastic revelation when you have lived all your life with this idea of separation, that you are separate from everybody else and everything in the universe. And if all you had was your physical senses to tell you things, then that would seem to be the obvious thing. That, you as this body are just separate from everything else around you. All your physical senses tell you that. But you are a three-part being. Three. One part is the body, and that is, that's the form that we carry around, that we get to use to experience this game. Second is the mind. Your mind is your universal connection to the knowledge of the universe. Your individual mind is connected to the universal mind, and if you want to know anything about life, all you have to do is put your attention on something, and the universal mind will send you information about what you're putting your attention on. And then the third part of our being, of course, is the spirit aspect of our being. We are a mind, body, spirit being. And this spirit aspect is totally connected to source energy. So you are never separate from your source. And if you want to call the source God or Allah or Elohim or anything, nature, that's okay, because this spirit aspect of your being tells us that you are totally connected to source energy at all times. And through this all-inclusive source energy, you are interconnected to all of life, because everything comes from source energy, or what you might call God. So, God, it's a beautiful thing to play this game, because we get to experience the duality of the universe, this universe of duality and relativity, but at the same time we are totally connected to the source of everything in existence. And what this does in the bigger picture of life is that everything you do in life affects all of life. When you're playing the game, and you're kind of living unconsciously, you just think that it's just me, but it's not. You're connected to everything. In fact, our quantum physicists are telling this right now. They're telling us that the same things that mystics have told us for centuries, is that everything in existence is not solid matter. It's all very small energy matter that they call energy. And what they call energy, I call love, but it doesn't matter what you call it. Everything is source. So this interconnectedness of life is one of the keys to your awakening and being the conscious creator of your life. Because when you understand this, everything else makes sense. And also, when you understand this, you have to realize that you have to start taking responsibility for every action you take, because everything you do affects all of life. Even though you may not think that, or you may not know it, that's the way the game is set up. And so the key then, of course, is to understand that what you do for another, you're actually doing for yourself, because you're interconnected. And what you do for yourself, you're doing for all others. So when you're like abusing yourself, you're abusing the rest of the life, the rest of life, in the bigger sense of the picture. And that's what this game is all about, is understanding these concepts and rules so that you can use them to your advantage, so that you can really actually take that responsibility for your life and use it to serve humanity. Because when you serve humanity at the highest levels, guess what? You're serving yourself at the highest levels. And that's the kind of stuff that we teach here at Create One Love, the tools and concepts to help you understand this game of life at a higher level and then play it full out so that you can create the life of your dreams. And that's the key. That's the one I love to teach. So today we're going to give you a free tool to get you going on your game, and that tool you can get at ConsciousLifestyleSecrets.com. Just go to that website and click the button that has the free ebook. Now this ebook is going to get you going on your path. It's a fantastic book. It'll change your life, and you can access it in the next 10 seconds after you watch the end of this video. So go there, get the book, and I'll see you tomorrow on the next video love note. And until then, as always, Richard Blackstone saying, live in love. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.